This is it. These are the doors. The doors of Preservation Hall. It was 25 years ago when I queued up on St. Peter Street. Coming to this place through word of mouth, someone had said, if you go to New Orleans, you have to go to Preservation Hall. What I love about this building is that amazing colour, that look of beautiful decay. And I love the fact that it's not been tidied up, that time has painted this building in an incredible way. Those old instrument cases hanging up as a sign. I went in and sat on a bench looking around at the time-worn walls of that beautiful old room and those old floorboards and the paintings on the wall of the jazz musicians. You get a real sense of history. And then when these old guys came out with their walking sticks and when they began to play, you get this sense of joy from this music, and everyone starts tapping their feet and you see the changes on people's faces. You just see that feeling of joy permeating the room. And I sat there in the evening, tapping my feet, drawing in my sketchbook. And after I came out onto that dark street, after that evening of fantastic music, I was changed by that experience. I witnessed something that stayed with me. So when I'm trying to create my jazz-themed artworks, I spend a lot of time sanding, painting, sanding again, letting the paint drip down, trying to capture those colours that are ingrained into my memory. And when I assemble my three-dimensional jazz figures, I will use the old slotted brass screws from a big wooden box of screws inherited from my granddad. All different sizes and shapes. And I'm trying to capture the colours and the spirit and the feeling of that moment. The essence, that sense of joy, that sense of beautiful decay. What Preservation Hall stands for. The idea of that beauty in the worn and the weathered, in the colours and the browns, turquoise, and the greens, the worn wood, the rusting hinges, water stains, the flaking plaster. And the only decoration that happens is that made by time passing and the weather and the atmosphere of New Orleans.